Look at his family. You know what? I painted. Oh, hey family. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you all something that I did for you guys. Check this out. See that? You see that? I just got through painting this one. Okay? As you all know, I always channel. And when I channel, and I do my travels. And when I go to other dimensions, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show my family exactly who I met and who I encountered. Okay, so I just encountered this young lady right here. And that's kind of strange because I never do young women, but this one did come to me. Can you all see her real good? Okay. Now, guess what her name is? Her name is Buma. That's her name. Okay. Her name is Buma, and she's from Adorpheus. Okay. So I wanted to let you all see this. I really can't get a really good far off view of her. Okay. I want y'all to see her all the way. Okay. So, Buma came to me when I was doing my traveling. As you all know, I always travel during a new moon. Preferably when the moon is at 15% effaced. Okay? And so that's, for some reason, I just go and I travel. And I want to share a little bit of that with you all on one of my travels. And at the same time, too, I have to remind everybody, I have to remind my family, look at here, y'all. Go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Sing with me. Go to Facebook. Okay. I am Spiritry Nima there. Okay, let me spell that. That's Spiritre. Nima. Nemma. Okay. So I'm just ready for my family to get out there so we can just give each other hugs, love, and just have a great time because you know what, y'all, is fixing to happen, man. I'm telling you, the ship is going down. I'm getting more and more excited. The sun is just growing so large and big because we already know that Nemesis is behind that sun. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it Planet X. You can call it what's the other one? Nibiru. And some people got some other names, but it's coming. And one sister was telling me, "Hey girl, I know you out there. You know who you are. I don't usually call too many names because I don't know if she want her name called. But she told me that there may be a third sun out there. Now I can see where that can be possible because I was going out east. You can see a lot of this activity out east around 1 o'clock, noon. Sometime around August, I saw this huge hot pink looking entity in the sky. Now maybe maybe that was our sun, but it's just funny that it looked different. Something was a little bit different about that one. Now whether it's 3 or not, I don't know, but I know for sure there is a second one. But I am still investigating the third one. But anyway, y'all need to be aware of that. A lot of you all may be getting up in the morning on your way to work, and the sun is blinding. Watch that, y'all. Changes are happening. I don't know what region you're in. You may be in a region right now where it's very cloudy and dreary, the typical. But you need to pay attention to the skies, okay? I'm not just talking about the chemtrails, which we already know what the chemtrails do. They actually are to cool the planet because the sun is getting hotter. And that's the technique they use by, I think they're rockets, or they may be some type of spaceships or something. Because when you look at them good, they don't quite look like airplanes. Pay attention. Now, a lot of y'all just think I am insane in my membrane. No, I'm not insane. I am very sane. Look at me. Guys, I am sane. I just pay attention to the things that they don't want you to pay attention to. Okay? If you start watching your skies every day, you'll see these streaks of tic-tac-toe coming across, mostly over the sun to hide and shade it. Watch that stuff, but I spend too much time on this. Let me get off of that. I don't even want to talk about that too much because we got some very important things that we need to be dealing with right now. We really need to be getting in touch with ourselves, okay? getting in touch with ourselves is just realizing what works for us and what don't. If something ain't working for you, put that down. I almost cursed. Put it down, okay? It's a waste of time. When you find something that works for you, invest all your time into it. Invest your time into it 100%, and go out and look for other people doing the same thing. That's power right there. If you know you're going to the church and it's the same thing, your finances in the same predicament, don't that tell you that something needs to change? If you still going to the same church and you still having difficulty paying all your bills, look, check this out. You got to make some changes now. Okay, it's time. Hey, look, it's just by time that we get ready to close them doors. The banks already foreclosing on mortgages with the church, and I am celebrating. Because a lot of people are going astray, going into the church. That's where the destruction gonna occur, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay, it's okay to mix and mangle with. Y'all know I'm a country girl. Y'all know I got a southern drawl, so I ain't gonna say mingle. I said mangle. That's how Big Mama would have said. It's okay to mix and mingle. It's okay to visit your friends and your loved ones, but don't lose focus on what is at hand. A change is coming, y'all. It's time to get your asses up and get your head straight and look to the skies, because that's where all the information is. Okay, now I'm calming down. I still want to get on a lot of these people. If you're ready to do spell work, I want you to be clear as to who you are, why you want it, and I want you to weigh the good versus the bad. Okay? Okay, another thing. Look, and I'm telling you something, because I'm 100% with the black magic. I love darkness, but at the same time, to give me a little bit of light, because I don't want to just stay in the complete dark. I like the balance and stuff. And you probably say, well, if you want, that's why you do it. You got to do it. They doing it. They're doing it, so why can't I? Protect me. Okay? Okay, they're just like a cat. Don't declaw that cat nails. He need them. That's his protection. Same with black magic. You better have your protection in place, and you better be ready, because it's fixing to go down. It's going to become a time where it ain't going to be no protection. Calling the police don't mean nothing. Because do you know by law, police officers don't have to protect you? I read that. They don't have to come to your address if something happened to you. Their purpose is to serve and protect the federal government's interests, not yours. Now, it's a courtesy if they come to you. Okay? It's been time, people have called police and they never showed up. I lived at a residence where they on New Year's they just have a shootout out of this world. One of the worst places I ever lived, because it was just like living in a war zone. AKAs going off, all kind of stuff. It was so bad one New Year's night until I could hear the shell casings falling on top of my roof, and when I went out there, they were shell casings everywhere. Matter of fact, it was a police officer that lived across the street that had 2 pit bulls, and people were always trying to steal his pit bull. And he'd come out shooting all night long. So it was not uncommon to just be getting up and going out your door seeing somebody with a gun. It was just that bad. It was so bad until they were putting nails in your tires to set you up so that they can hold you up at gunpoint and get your money. So what I'm saying is this right here. Why not use black magic to protect yourself? I hear you talking about, you can reverse this to them and send it back to them and whatever. Protect your ass, okay? It is perfectly okay to be armed, okay? And I'm not just talking about with just plain old man-made weapons either. I'm talking about armed spiritually. It's going to come a time where you're going to have to have it. You better get in. If you don't get in, you're going to be left out, okay? And I'm just so motivated to get this across to you, because I see the changes. I see what's coming up. It's difficult to sit down here and just explain 100% of what's going on, because I'm at 9 minutes and 46 seconds now. It's just, time just flying on this thing, and it takes almost look like an hour to upload it to YouTube. But what I really want to say is some things we got to prepare for, family. I'm not out here to frighten anybody. I'm just saying I want us to learn our spell work and work on it. And some spells, you know, you may be able to master, and some spells may be difficult. Some may just boomerang. I mean, it's just no guarantees, but you gotta be prepared. So I want to talk about that. I do want to do a few black magic spells. Well, you know, convey some out to you. And it's somebody out there, one of my family members, that gave me quite a few black magic spells on Facebook, and that was really nice. I really appreciate you. We really need to share some of those with the family. You will find that some of these black magic spells will work for you, and some of them, you know, maybe something that you just got to really work at, or some of them just may not work for you, you know. But I think that is something that is very important, something that we do need to be looking at. Right now, more and more people are turning to alternative medicines, alternative legal type procedures, you know, where some people are not really going to attorneys right now. They may be going to spellcasters and healers instead of doctors and stuff. So it's a very exciting time for us, family, where we can really be able to put our energies out there so we can take over. It's gonna be us. We're gonna get this, whether you want us to have it or not. Hey, I might not make it over to the promised land, but I know one thing, some of my family here, we finna take over this whole entire planet, okay? It's our time now. If it was done out in the cosmos, it's a must that it shall be done right here on this planet. And so anyway, I'm going to stop this video, but I just wanted to get that out. It's just so much more to talk about, family. And I guess I just ramble all the time. Still can't get to the nitty gritty of anything. But I tell you what, I'll be back in just a sec, okay? Give me a few minutes. Mama gonna talk to y'all.